Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
What it do, stick with the camp, sound like a lamp. Big boss, how boss dog. Can't poke through the door. Here to talk this box. Fuck it, my soliloquy. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't know if yourself. Caught him in the fight line, maybe you matter. Peak game. 84s on West Wing. I'm gonna save this message for the next video. Edwin De Los Santos says Shakur Stevenson is better than Keyshawn Davis. Let's talk about it. Edwin De Los Santos was interviewed on Fight Hype, and he basically just said off the muscle, straight up and down, no side effects. The better fighter out of Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, is Shakur Stevenson. He says he's the more complete fighter, and he feels like Keyshawn Davis is an easier fight for him. I respectfully disagree. I think Keyshawn Davis is better than Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson is a better defensive fighter than Keyshawn Davis, but I feel like Keyshawn Davis is a better all-around fighter. And I'm talking about from offense to defense ratio. I feel like Keyshawn Davis is an all-around better fighter than Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter, but he's great at, I wouldn't say great, he's good at defense. His offensive attack is really not, really ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't take risks. So he's not willing to take any risk or put himself in any type of harm's way to get his offensive arsenal off. You know what I mean? And that's just real talk. You know what I mean? We got to keep it 1,000. We got to keep it trill. We got to come down the boulevard tipping and working with Will. That's just what it is. So, I got to let y'all know I'm from Houston somehow, some way. But, I think Keyshawn Davis got more in his arsenal than Shakur. I'm not going to lie to you. And I feel like Edwin De Los Santos is walking into a buzzsaw. I feel like Keyshawn Davis, bro, gonna show the world this fight why he got all this hype. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. That's just how I feel, right? This is one of the videos where I feel like the Bud Brothers be saying, I just feel like Keyshawn Davis is better than Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? I think he's more exciting. He's more dangerous. I just feel like he got more in his arsenal. I feel like Shakur is, like I say, a master of distance, but he ain't got a lot of his offensive arsenal, right? Shakur, you know what you're going to get out of him. He going to make it a boring, awkward fight. He going to make it to where you can't touch him, you can't hit him. He going to land a jab here and there, two, maybe a combo like a 1-2 or two uppercuts in a row, and then win the round. That's what he gonna do. He gonna outpoint you. You know, Shakur Stevenson's offensive arsenal is very basic. You know what I mean? He don't have an offensive arsenal to where you like, oh my God. You know, Keyshawn got that. Keyshawn got that dog in him. Whereas Shakur is more like a poodle. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn trying to send you to the hospital. Shakur just like, I just want to beat you, make you look silly, and then, I'm going to go eat dinner with my gal. There's two different types of fighting. You know what I mean? Styles make fights. I just feel like Keyshawn finna step in here with De Los Santos. I could be wrong, but I just think De Los Santos, man, it sucks for Keyshawn in this fight because De Los Santos is coming off a long layoff. He had the health problems, right? Had a lot of the health problems. So he's been out the ring for a while. He's coming back fighting Keyshawn Davis, who's on the rise. And if Keyshawn Davis is able to obliterate Edwin De Los Santos, that's going to make us look at Shakur Stevenson in a different light. I'm just saying. That's real talk. You know what I mean? But I think Keyshawn Davis ready to go, bro. I disagree with Edwin De Los Santos. I think Keyshawn Davis is better than Shakur Stevenson. I just do. I think he's a better all-around fighter than Shakur. You know what I mean? And I know they're going to be like, what? How is he better than Shakur? Look what he's doing to guys. Look how he beating them. I told you, look how he beating them. You would have gave Josh Padley, the electrician, to Keyshawn Davis with no count. Keyshawn would have stopped that boy in maybe 2 rounds. Shakur, it took him 9 rounds to get that boy out of there. 9. Understand what I'm saying? It took him 9 rounds to get a dude out of there who had no camp. None. Zilch. He ain't had no camp. The boy's coming off a 40-hour work week. Sleepy. Tired. Got in the ring and fought you. Off a 40-hour work week. No training camp. No nothing. You know? He a part-time boxer. You know what I'm saying? At that time. Now he a full-time boxer because he got signed by Matchroom. But I'm just saying, bro, like, who do you know that gets signed to a deal after they fight? After they lose a fight? If Keyshawn, let's just say this. If Keyshawn was in there with Patley wouldn't have got no deal. Patley would have been back doing electrical work. Full time. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? So, but I think that Edwin De Los Santos is entitled to his opinion. He been in the ring with Shakur. He ain't been in there with Keyshawn yet. But I'm guessing he probably gonna have a different perspective after this fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.